Yo, ¿cómo están? This is Wild on Tuesday, and thank you for joining my channel. Please remember, hit the like if you like the video, hit the subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel, and hit the little bell for future notifications. This week, we're going to be going over the topic, how motorcycle clubs actually do help out members. So, join me after the intro. Let's go. Yo, ¿cómo estás? Wild on Tuesday, and again, thank you for joining my channel. Today, it is freaking cold. It's 29 degrees, misting rain, so we'll probably, and I think there's the ice advisories out here. I changed these handlebars, my grips are not working for the heat. But either or, I'm feeling pretty good, other than my hands probably. And I just noticed that my camera in front batteries died. So the only view we're gonna get is the front of view. But this sucks. So you guys are just going to be watching me ride through this little misty rain here. So either or. But this week's topic, it kind of goes back from my last week's topic. I made a video of pay to play, and had people kind of comment and ask me a question, because I said that you got to pay to play, and if you don't pay, that basically you can't play. And they took it as that once you can't afford something, that the club just kicks you out and like forgets about it. That's not what I was saying. So I made this video how motorcycle clubs do help out their members. When I talked about paying to play, I mean, they're not just going to pick up the slack for anybody. Okay? If you're in the club and you've been on good standing and paying your dues and a great brother, if something would happen, if you get in a motorcycle accident, that motorcycle chapter itself and club will actually help you out. I've seen clubs do all these fundraisers, the GoFundMe pages. There's clubs that actually put money together without telling that brother, and bought a new bike just for that brother so he can go ride. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, joining a motorcycle club, because I like talking about the good. There's so many people talking about different things out there about don't wear these patches and all these war stuff. I mean, I like talking about the good about motorcycle clubs. The reasons that we joined them. The old school traditions of riding with your brothers and having a good time. So, when you join a motorcycle club, a lot of times it does fill voids for a lot of people. Ex-military are used to having a brotherhood. And then when they leave the military, there's something missing. They have something missing inside them that they can't find. And that's their brothers that they had in the military. So the next best thing for them is joining another group of like-minded individuals, like an MC. When they get into that club, it saves many people from PTSD. There's many people that would have been committed suicide if it wasn't for joining that club. Some people say about how club members are criminals. I know many, when I mean many, I know more than 20, 30 guys that I spoke to personally who were involved with drugs and were in prison before the MC. And then when they joined the MC, they actually stayed out of trouble for over 15 years. The club helped them get in straight line. There's clubs out there that do have a rehab center just for the club members to go. There's brothers there that when you have a chapter over 20 people, you have people who have been through so many things and might be experiencing the same thing that you are. If you're getting divorced, there's brothers there that have been divorced, and they'll come and talk to you. If you lost a child, there's probably someone that lost a child, and they can be there for you to talk to. Or, just for anything. If you lose your job, you don't know how many times a brother went out of his way to find a brother a job. It might not be the best job, but it's a job. So in many ways, these clubs that people talk sometimes bad about actually do so much good. And I'm not talking about all the charity runs. Man, I'm not talking about all this charity run that you see in all the winter stuff that goes on and the poker runs. I'm talking about real help. That's great for the kids, but from the club members, there's club members that have issues with their kids, especially now with people losing their jobs, people with the COVID. Their club out there will help out as much as possible. So when you join the club or a club, they're there for more than just going on rides and going to a bar. These guys are your everyday brothers. You have a brother reach out with you during a national disaster and offer his home to you. They'll offer food, water, anything. So ultimately, there's so many ways that a club can help. I bet you guys can fill up the comment section with ways that club members have helped you, the guys that are in the clubs, that have been in the clubs. So I'm doing this to show guys that are looking into an MC that there is a lot of good that is involved in a good brotherhood. And don't get me wrong, there's some clubs out there that do give bad names to MC. Or there's clubs out there that are not doing it correctly. They start off and they don't even know history. They don't even know tradition. They don't even know how to run or even talk to another person from another club. So I'm talking about real clubs, the ones that have been there and done it. There's a club for somebody and everybody. So there's some guys out there that joined the club, did not prospect long enough, did not hang around long enough, hated the club, left the club, and they'll talk all the crap they want to talk about MC, about the MC set. So they had a bad experience. And with that experience, they get a sour taste in their mouth, and they spread it around. Right? And they spread it around, and others bite on it. So, I mean, I'm just hitting a little bit of so many things that the club can do. I'm talking, like I said, from finances to food from home, from anything. Even if you die in an accident, that motorcycle club will try to take care of your family, the expenses of a funeral, or anything that may come up. So these are, like I said, these are just a small bit. I'm just free talking here. I have nothing prepared. I'm just, it just came up in my mind during recording, and I just talked about this topic. Because I've seen so many people's lives change for the better because they joined a motorcycle club. And I don't care what some people say. They can talk all the shit they want about, oh, they just joined a club because they want to feel, they feel like insecure. And it's not true. They can believe and have their opinions. There's something greater about being part of something bigger than just you. Something bigger than a lot of things. When you're in a great nation, and you have guys that you call your brother who you can trust, and they'll be there for you just like as much as you'll be there for them. There's not a better feeling. So you guys fill out the comment section of anybody that's been in a club that has been helped. Like I said, I can go stories. I know somebody that actually had a fire, and I think or something happened. They lost all their furniture in their house. And the club members put money together and purchased furniture, or gave him money so he can buy furniture for his house. And he didn't even want to take it, but they forced him to take it. So, again, the motorcycle clubs do more than just the negative stuff that people post all the freaking time up there. They do a lot more for the individuals in the club than more people can know. Alright guys, that's it for this week. So, please hit the like, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed, the bell for future notifications. February 18th, I'm going to be interviewing live at 6:30 p.m. Central, Randy Ching from the Chinglings MC out of New York. That'll be one hell of an interview, guys. So next week, much love and respect. Peace.